Nick Aldis just sent the most shocking message in SmackDown history, and it was not a promo, not a press release, and not a stern warning from behind a desk. It was 2 words, and a suit jacket hitting the floor. But here is the question that changes everything: did Gunther force Aldis to step down, or did Aldis just outmaneuver the ring general at his own game? Stay until the very end, because the answer reshapes SummerSlam 2026 completely. This is Tidal Wave, the channel that reads the resignation letter before the ink is even dry. Here is the full picture fast. Gunther attacked Nick Aldis on July 10. SmackDown first night back from administrative leave. Clothesline, multiple sleeper holds, big boot, officials completely useless. Second violent incident between these two in under 2 weeks. And after all of it, after the chaos, after Cody Rhodes making the save off air, after Triple H reviewing the footage, Nick Aldis sends his message to Gunther. He steps down as SmackDown General Manager. Now most people hear that and think Gunther won. That the ring general bullied the authority figure into quitting. And if you believe that, you do not understand Nick Aldis at all. Because a man who held the NWA World Heavyweight Championship for 1,043 days did not survive that reign by running from conflict. He survived it by converting conflict into opportunity. Gunther called Aldis a failed wrestler to his face at Night of Champions. He said Aldis was jealous, that he would love to be in Gunther's position. 6 words from Aldis on July 10 lit the fuse, and Gunther responded with the most violent attack on a WWE authority figure in recent memory. So here is the detail that demands an answer. If stepping down is a defeat for Aldis, why does he look like the most dangerous man on SmackDown the moment he takes the suit off? If this breakdown is landing, smash the like button and lock into the Tidal Wave family right now, because what Aldis stepping down actually unlocks is the piece that completely rewrites the SummerSlam card. Here is the first massive reveal. WrestleVotes Radio on Fightful confirmed WWE is actively discussing putting Nick Aldis back in a wrestling ring. Right after Night of Champions, Big E appeared on the post-show and said Aldis has never left the gym and is an amazing in-ring worker. Triple H does not plant seeds on post-shows for decoration. Every word is a trailer. Aldis is a former 2-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, 1,043-day reign, 39 years old, same age as Gunther, never stopped training. Stepping down as GM is not a retreat. It is a jailbreak. The moment Aldis removes the authority figure label, he becomes a competitor. And competitors can challenge Gunther directly. No paperwork, no administrative leave, no corporate restraint. The locker room felt the shift instantly. Because everyone backstage knows the difference between a man who quit and a man who just freed himself. Now here is where the internet gets this completely wrong. The popular take is that Gunther winning the psychological war against Aldis weakens the authority structure and makes SmackDown look leaderless heading into SummerSlam. That theory misses the entire point. Adam Pearce is already running both shows. SmackDown does not lose its GM, it gains a SummerSlam match. And the most dangerous thing Triple H can put on the Minneapolis card is not another championship bout. It is a man with a 1,043-day grudge, no suit, and absolutely nothing left to lose. Does Aldis challenge Gunther directly on SmackDown? Or does Triple H book it, officially making the resignation the inciting event that triggers the biggest grudge match of the summer? Aldis spent 3 years watching from behind a desk while Gunther called him a failed wrestler. That is the psychology driving this entire story. A man who survived a 1,000-day championship reign does not step down out of weakness. He steps down because the suit was the only thing stopping him from doing what he actually wants to do. Gunther's fatal flaw is that he genuinely believed Aldis was just an authority figure. He never once considered that the man behind the desk was a former world champion waiting for a reason. 3 predictions for SummerSlam 2026 in Minneapolis. Number 1, Aldis officially challenges Gunther on SmackDown this Friday. No GM title, no authority, just a match, and Triple H books it for SummerSlam as Aldis's first WWE in-ring appearance, with a stipulation that a Gunther loss puts him permanently at the back of the championship line. Number 2, Aldis steps down, Triple H names a temporary GM, and the power vacuum on SmackDown creates chaos that Gunther immediately tries to exploit, only for Aldis to return at SummerSlam not as a GM but as a competitor in the most unexpected entrance of the night. Number 3, the swing. Aldis does not just challenge Gunther. He invokes a forgotten contractual clause that allows a former champion-level performer to demand a match at any premium live event. Lawyers get involved. Triple H has no choice but to approve it, and Gunther vs. Aldis becomes the most legally dramatic match in SummerSlam history. One of these 3 things will happen. The only question is which one. Nick Aldis did not lose to Gunther, he evolved because of him. And the most dangerous man at SummerSlam might not be the one holding a championship. Drop your answer in the comments. Does Nick Aldis actually beat Gunther at SummerSlam, or does the ring general run through his first WWE in-ring opponent? Next video we go inside Saturday night's main event at Message and break down why CM Punk and Cody Rhodes might implode before they even reach the ring. Tidal wave out.